It's not the fact that they're showing his chest. I'm perfectly fine with half-naked dudes. Today, we are doing a skin tier list. It is as straightforward as it can get. That's pretty much it. Skin tier list is just gonna be how much I like how it looks. Okay, so first one here, we got Sez. So Sez, oh, you know why Sez doesn't have a skin? Because I never bought the skin. You know why I never bought the skin? Because it kind of sucks. I don't think this is a good skin. It is nice that his shorts do go pretty low. You get to see the V here because he's pretty ripped, right? Is it a good skin though? Where would I put it on this tier list? For Sez's skin, I would say we're gonna put it at a C tier. I think there are worse skins out there. You guys think D? Okay, you guys have no problem with me putting it into D tier, so I'm going to do that. Next one up we have is Sid. Two skins I do not own in this game is Sez and Sid. They did a good job. He has some detail. It's creative. It's creative, right? I think it's decent. The best part of this skin is right here. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Even the squirrel the chipmunk has a skin. And for that reason, we are going to put this in B tier. For that reason, we're putting it in B tier. Next, we got S10A. This is an amazing skin. They gave her short hair to long hair. Now again, I have no problem with short hair. I love girls with short hair and I love girls with long hair. I think both lengths of hair are perfectly fine. Some people are like, oh man, short hair, she might as well be a boy. You know what? Sometimes, well, okay, maybe the word boy is not the best word to use in this context. Aside from that, even though her hair looks super cool here, she's got horns. Like, who has ever complained about demon horns? Nobody. They are amazing, okay? You can take any girl here and you can put demon horns on her and she'll become hotter. Fact. And that's what they did. And of course, we cannot ignore the biggest reason why this is a better skin. Excuse me. The biggest reasons why this is a better skin. This is a very, very, very clearly going to be an S tier skin. Next, we got another RTA skin. You may notice I don't have this skin. Are you like, wow, dude, you really suck at this game. You can't even get to Masters to get this freaking skin? Wow, you suck. I have the skin, guys. Don't worry. I just hate it. If they removed this whole Venom garbage that's all over his chest and gave him an open jacket, they should have gave him an edgy looking jacket, but they should have just taken this off and just had his bare chest. I would have been happier if they just put 2 of these crystals on his nipples, right? If they just went the kill route and just put 2 of these diamonds on his nips instead and didn't have this Venom crap, I would be fine with that even. And the biggest thing, they changed his voice line. You do not change the most iconic voice line in this entire game. You just don't. This is a horrible skin. Not only is the skin bad, even the voice line is bad. This is a D tier skin. I think it's horrible. It's worse than Sez. I would have rather them given RB a whistle. He would look better with a whistle. All right, next. FCC. A lot of people don't like this. I love this skin. And the best part about this skin is that it's not this. This is almost ML Charles tier. It's a wedding dress without the flowy gown, without the stuff, without everything about a wedding dress that makes it fancy. But why is this one so much better? I like the shirt better. I think the center booba cut is much better than this. I'm never been a fan of I guess how can you say it? Strapless dresses. She's showing some leg here. Right, you can try to peek through here, but you'll never see anything. Trust me, I've looked at this a lot. You don't actually see anything, so you can give up now. I'm saving you some time. I'm tempted to give this an A tier. If I put this in S tier, I'm gonna have a lot of skins in S tier because once I see a huge set of personalities, I'm gonna be tempted to put it into S tier. So I have to like try my best to resist doing that. So we're gonna put this in S tier. I mean A tier. We're gonna put this in A tier. Ruel's skin. The biggest change is her face. Her face is completely symmetrical and she looks completely dead inside. She's still got a funny face, but it looks way better. The outfit, I think, is a million times better because there's more flair to it, right? I like the puffy dresses. Like this dress puffs out and you know, you're showing some skin here, which, you know, I never complain about. I think I might have once or twice. They fixed her freaking twig legs. Look at this. This is the hugest thigh gap I've ever seen in my life. I think this is definitely an A tier skin. Dude, look at this. I love the expression I have on her too. Do I like this skin? Of course I do. It's Litica. She's got one of the best hair designs out of anybody in the game. She is Yeah, she is incredibly beautiful. She's not wearing pants, which is why people call her pantsless Litica, and no one's gonna complain. She's still wearing a dress, by the way. It's just very, very incredibly see-through. But looking back at this skin, I actually really like this. But do I still love this? I do still love this. But is it really this good? I don't think so. I can't say so. I'm actually gonna put this at a high B, as much as it hurts. Next skin is Mama Kise. How can I say this? It's not hard. I love this skin. You're like, hey man, why would you like this skin over the default skin? I thought you were all about the boobas, and you got more boobas showing in this one than in this one. Well, are they bigger in this? Wait, did they make them bigger? Oh my god, I didn't notice that. Now I like this skin even more. I think the dress itself looks really nice. Right? It looks really freaking nice. The leg thing, they really love giving one sock to people, right? It's like, dude, the washing machines in the Epic 7 world are eating all the socks up because everyone's wearing one sock. All the girls wear one sock because the washing machines there are just sending everything into like the other place with all the unknowns. Like Straws is stealing everybody's socks. He is a sock fiend. He's probably sniffing them, dude. What a freaking weirdo. We are going to put this above FCC though. Now, a lot of people don't like this skin. I like this skin. I think this skin is really cute. It's just super cute all around, right? There's not much to say. It's nothing exciting. We're gonna put it in a C. It's not bad. I just don't think it's anything great. I kind of want to, but I know I shouldn't create a new triple S category just to put this skin inside of. This skin, however, they did everything right. They were like, this slit here cannot contain this gift of hers. We're just gonna set them loose. They just set them loose, dude. Asymmetrical designs are very, very nice. It's not easy to do, but when you pull it off, it looks really good. This dress is very asymmetrical. You have this thing grabbing her thingy here, and you don't have it on this side. Everything is very asymmetrical in this design, and it looks really freaking good. But the one thing they also did, which I mentioned before, that makes any girl hotter, they gave her horns. One of my favorite skins in the game. This is clearly going to go number 1 in the S tier. I like the skin on the fact that it's very different. You know, he's super fancy looking, and the cat gets a skin too. Look at the cat's hat, dude. Yeah, I think he deserves to be at least B tier because his cat gets a skin. Now, what do I think about this skin? I do like it. Yes, I do think it's a little boring. It's a little boring, but it is really pretty. The design of the dress is just nice. Like, she has the same design here as she does Vivian. It's just that Vivian fills it out a lot more, right? Vivian's are like the size of her head, right? So imagine 2 of Asaria's heads right here. That would be Vivian. Yeah, they gave her fishnets. No one's gonna complain about fishnets on the legs. Everybody loves it. Okay, everybody freaking loves that crap. Okay, we'll do a low A. I think a low A is nice. Simply on the fact that her dress really matches her personality. Violet skin. I like Violet skin because I think this is garbage. It's nothing fancy. It is honestly a recolor. Yeah, the stance is nice. I always do this as well. So we're pretty much the same. I really like the plaid look on his sword and his pants. And his suit jacket is really cool. He looks really cool. He looks really freaking kawaii. Much like Asaria, it's just solid all around. Nothing fancy, but it's pretty good. I would put this right here because I don't think it's better than Pantsless Litica. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna move Litica. I'm gonna move Asaria down. I can't. I think Pantsless Litica looks better. Much like Arby, I think the default skin is actually better. I don't know how to feel because I think the default, this picture here looks better, but I think the sprite looks worse. Yeah, maybe it's because you can't see the fur as much in this picture. Because the fur just looks like garbage on this, right? It's not good. No, I don't like this. You guys might think I'm biased. I'm gonna put this here. I think they just shafted RB. Villager just has bad skins. Now, I've said this before numerous times. This is one of my favorite skins. They gave her a slight buff, but it wasn't really a buff, or is it just because of the dress? Because there's no support here. This one has support, so they look bigger. Yeah, the way she's posed here is amazing. Number 2, this is incredibly detailed. It's got frills freaking everywhere. She's got elbow frills. She's got fishnet here on her forearms. She's got bracelets here. She's got a thing she's holding. She's got fuzzy shoes. Of course, her hair, dude. It looks so good. Like, you compare this to this, like, are you freaking kidding me, dude? Dude, she's got like the longest legs ever. Like, look at this. We can just look at this picture because this picture does it better because I have the expression on it. It's beautiful, dude. It really is. So where does this go? Right below Vivian, because I think Vivian is still better. Now, what do I think about Demon Hunter Charles? You guys may think I'm biased, man, but I really don't think I'm biased. I think SG just craps on all the dudes in the game. Look at default Charles. He has so much detail to him. This arm here just looks hardcore, and they took that away from him because he has this here. He has the face and he has the arm. They could have put a demon head here, and they could have put an armor with tons of spikes, but no, they took it away. They made him into a hobo. For that reason, we're actually gonna put that right below Destina. What do I think of this skin? Mysterious Transfer Student Angelica. It's a schoolgirl outfit, which is 1 in a million. It's nothing special. I honestly think the default skin is better. I'm gonna put that above Charles simply because they changed her S3 animation. All right, next we got Momo. And what do I think of Momo's skin? Now, I do like that with her swimsuit outfit, they did not just give her a bikini. I said this before during the waifu tier list, okay? Right, Momo's got a certain charm to her. She's super cute, but in her own mind, like, you look at Momo, you're like, dude, this is an S tier waifu. But in her own mind, she sees herself as a D tier waifu or a C tier. And it's like, dang, Momo, don't feel that way. You're an S tier waifu. That's why her swimsuit's like this, right? This is why she has the cute swimsuit instead of the sexy swimsuit, because she thinks that she's not good enough to wear the sexy swimsuit. So she has this, and it makes it even cuter. That's why we're leaving Momo right there. Momo's an S tier. Aether is one of the best waifus. Why do I like this skin? I don't know. The design isn't anything special, right? The design isn't super detailed or anything, but there's just something about it, right? Dude, look how pretty this boy is. Come on.
I'll help you.
That actually looks really good. I think this skin has a certain charm to it. I do like the skin. I've always liked the skin. Right above Asteria. I like this. I don't care what you say. I like this skin. I think Aether is one of the best waifus. I love this skin, dude. There's nothing to complain about on this skin. It's super freaking adorable, dude. Now, they designed this apron really nicely for her because you know, if this skin was on Vivian, she would only be wearing an apron. And the best part about this is that it actually goes with her personality. It goes with her personality because when you look at this skin, you're like, oh yeah, she's baking. What's the first thing that comes to your mind? Is that she's baking. But you know what she's doing? She's baking for somebody. She's baking for Violet. She's making desserts for Violet. And that's what makes it so freaking adorable, is that it makes her more waifu, right? The skin makes her super waifu when you think, because that's what you think about. I'm putting that above Elena. I love this skin. Yeah, I think the skin isn't bad. It's better than Angelica's skin, right? Because even Tuna gets a party hat, and there's Arky on her party hat. I wish they would have kept her glasses. I really do. I think the glasses is what makes her her. It is seen that when you go to a party and you want to look fancy, you don't wear your glasses, but I think the glasses was part of her charm. Yuna bought a dress just for this party. She's not wearing her glasses today because apparently Hazel stepped on them by accident. Oh, Hazel, you're such a klutz. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not the greatest. If they gave Tuna a hat here, I would have actually ranked it a little higher. I'm gonna put that here. I don't think it's better than Violet. It's not bad though. It's not bad. So this is your typical swimsuit skin. However, I don't really think it is. I think it's a little better than your typical swimsuit skin because she has a hat. Yeah, she's got abs too. She's kind of ripped. I'm just saying here. I'm just saying that I don't find muscles on a girl unattractive, right? A lot of people are like, oh man, she has muscles. That's gross. It's like, what do you want? You want her to be like a 12-year-old twig? Like, what the crap? But do I love this skin? I love it. I freaking love it. It's not the most detailed or creative skin, but I like it because it's Karen. And they chose very nice parts to cover up and also very nice parts to show. They did a very good job. We are going to put this right above Ruel. I think this skin is definitely a fan favorite. This skin is so cool. Like, yeah, this may just be a school uniform thing, but on her, it's not. It gives her a completely different vibe. There's a tiny Cecilia right here on her backpack. See? It's one of those where the design isn't super detailed, but it gives you the vibe, and you just love it for that reason. The skin goes right here. Next, we got Tama. Problem with this skin is they did not change her default skin. If they did not make a skin for her, I wouldn't even care because she looks the same. She's already a K-pop K-pop, whatever. This is a Korean game. I'm gonna say K-pop. She's already an idol, and they just made her into an idol. We're gonna put that right below says. It's not because it looks bad, it's because it looks the same. They might as well have not made a skin for her. I'm not sure how I feel about this skin. I don't feel that they should have made this skin. I think Rin, Araminta, and Litika all had better swimsuit skins. Yeah, the ducky's cute. Yeah, the dripping ice cream. Yeah, of course they give her a popsicle for those people out there. We're just gonna place her right above Saz. I don't think it's anything special. Next, we have Tenebria. Is this skin good? It's not bad. It's not bad. I do wonder where this ribbon goes. What this ribbon is doing under here. I think it's okay skin. I like the detail. They put a little K-Ron and the snake guy. I'm not going to say his name. And they gave her a little cute little band-aid, a lollipop. Again, just like a Cadis with the popsicle. We'll put that right above Destina. The only thing that makes this skin good is the cat ears and the Arky book, right? The Arky book is nice because it's freaking Arky. She sits right on Arky's face, dude. I've never been a fan of these, I guess the best way to describe it is like the Playboy Bunny outfits. That's what all these remind me of. These like Playboy Bunny outfits. I don't like this. See, I like this because it has the skirt thing. I like the skirts. I don't like it when it's just this, where it's like the swimsuit thing, where you don't have anything covering this part of the leg. I think it's a good skin. Is it amazing? I can't say it's amazing. But I do like this because she has cat ears. I will actually still put this above Bazaar. For those of you who are newer to the game, you might have never seen a Litika before in your life. This is the reason Litika is a god tier waifu, right here.
Eternal sleep.
One of the best S3 animations. This is how you're supposed to do a wedding dress. The bride skin just fits her so well. Like there's not like massive boobas or anything. Yeah, you get the whatever here, the thighs here, because she's all freaking armored up in this one. But it doesn't matter. It's beautiful. Right above Momo. Not as good as S10A, but I still freaking love it, okay? I like Kana's skin. If you look at it, it is pretty much a reskin, right? You know when I mentioned horns at the beginning, I guess I didn't really specify what type of horns they had to be, right? I can't say that they don't still work. Yeah, and they made her thicker too. Like no one's gonna freaking complain about that. They reduced that thigh gap out quite a bit. But yeah, the reason they put these straps on their legs is just for you to realize how thick they are. So like I've said many times, I think these skins are lazy because they don't change the S3 animation. In the story, she dresses up like this so that she can deliver presents to the kids. But yet in the S3 animation, she still drops hockey pucks instead of freaking presents. Aside from all that trash, is the skin good? Yeah, I like it. I really do. So I'm actually gonna put her above Litika. Buddy K-Rod. Now we just gotta wait for Mad Hatter Cirilla, and whatever the crap Armin was. Right? Maybe next year, or probably never. Now, what do I think about the skin? I think it's amazing because I hate this. So I was super happy that they finally gave him a skin. Is this a good skin though? I really think it's just the bunny ears that make it good. Is it anything special? No, not really, right? Not really anything special. It's just way better than this trash because this is honestly pretty freaking trash. I think this is a B tier skin. We'll put it right above Bazaar. This was my very first Nat 5. Now you're asking me again, you don't have this skin even though you said Cecilia was one of your favorite waifus? I do have this skin. It just sucks. They could have done so much more to this. Like, yeah, it's a succubus. This was a missed opportunity because succubus are one of the greatest things ever. I like her hair, I like the wings, and I like the tail. That's all I can say though. Number one, the problem is, well, she doesn't have horns. Number two, they took away way too much. If you gave her an actual dress like they did to Vivian, this would be an amazing skin. And they gave her horns, right? Because look at normal Cecilia. I think battle dresses are one of the coolest things in the game or in any kind of design, right? And the biggest thing they took away from her is her expression. They took that away from her. Yeah, the way she's posed and the way she looks down on you is something special, dude. We are going to put that right above Tama and below freaking Sez. Honestly, even though I like how this looks, I think it looks better because I think the colors are pretty cool. This is very low effort, and it's actually much like Tama's skin. Changed nationality from Japan to Korean. Yeah, pretty much, right? Yeah, she lost the bird. She got a tree branch instead. Much like Tama's. Tama's is okay, but this is better than Tama, though. We'll put her right there. I think that's the best I can do for her. What can I say? What do I think of this skin? In the typical SG fashion, it's slightly lazy. And one thing that actually bothered me a lot, if you pay attention to her weapon during the S3 animation, it comes up for like 2 or 3 frames. But you will notice that the color of her sword, they couldn't even take the effort to change the color of the glow of her sword. Because they don't show the weapon in this. This glow here matches the rest of her costume. They didn't even make it pink to match her outfit. They couldn't even do that. So is it a lazy skin? Yes, it is. Do I love it? Yes, I do. Because it's Yufine. I do wish they made her skirt here more frilly like this one is. Of course, they gave her the lollipop, right? They gave her the lollipop. Yeah, so is it a nice skin? I do like it. You know, I may be biased, but I'm not that biased where I can put her above Vivian. I will put her as an S because it's Yufine. She has horns and a tail. Like, come on. She has to be up here.